Congratulations for starting the journey. I know you have a lot of fears. Yeah, and it's a very huge risk that you've taken, that you've invested more than 3,000 into your health. I can tell you this. This is an amazing decision that you've made. Investing such amount of money into your health is not easy. Yeah, I understand you made a lot of sacrifices and you have a lot of expectations from this program. And usually that is because of what you've seen, the before and after of hundreds of people that this program has helped from 1978. You know, it's more than 45 years on the market. And that is because of the product is very effective. But here's the thing. I'm actually proud of you, but I want you to have one thing in mind. I need you to be positive, and I need you to create an environment that makes it easy for you to do this program effectively. Please make sure that you are clear on things that you need to do and things that you are not to do. Please pay much attention to this so that you can have the best results possible. My goal is to make sure that you understand each and every step that is required for you to get the best results possible in 9 days. Yeah, so this video is technically designed to help you understand how to use the C9 uh, in a very, very, very easy way. Okay? Okay, so the first thing that I want to say is welcome to the C9 program. This program is not just about the 9 days. Yeah, this is one thing that you need to keep in mind. This program is not just about the 9 days. I always advise that anyone who is doing the C9 program not to focus on the 9 days only. I need you to focus on things that made you gain weight or gain belly fats or gained a lot of excess weight. And these are few things that usually made most people gain a lot of weight. Number one, that's the habits, sleeping schedule, type of diet, medications, and all sorts of things. So the C9 is called C9 because it's a clean nine. It's going to clean your body and your body will be toxin free. But the good news is during this process, you'll be able to burn some fats and you'll be able to feel more energetic. You're going to feel more energy. Yeah. And you're going to love yourself a little bit more. But here's my idea. As you start this program, I need you to start thinking about the next program we call F15, which is more advanced, but also uh, a more challenging program. The C9 is easy, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to use the C9. So here's what I need you to get set. I need you to do these things. I need you to buy things that you need to be eating during the program in advance. Yeah, and that means for the first 2 days, mostly fruits, and also from day 3 to day 9, also food, if it's chicken, if it's beef, or vegetables, fruits, all those salads, everything that you need to prepare them in advance. So pay attention so that also you can go through the book on the pages indicated so that you'll be able to read through the kind of diet to eat. If not, please feel free to inbox one of my team who actually maybe shared this video with you or me myself, depending if you actually bought the program from me. Yeah. And then another thing that you need to do is, if it's possible, you can download the app called Forever Fit. It's called the Fit Forever Fit app on Play Store or Apple Store. If you're using iPhone, it's still there. You can download it. Then one thing that I need you to do now is to write down your goals. In the book, also even on the app, there is a page which is left blank. Yeah, on that page, where you need to write down your goals, things that you really want to achieve during the program. It could be having more energy, it could be getting rid of belly fats, it could be losing few pounds, a few kgs. Yeah, but also I need you to, one thing that you need to do is there's a book where you indicate before day one and day 10 in the guidebook. So in that book, I need you to do the measurements. Yeah, get the measuring tape. If you have, you can buy the measuring tape and also weigh yourself so that you know how many kg you are starting with and also how many inches according to the indication in the book. Those are things that you must do in order to track your progress. Yeah, then another thing that I want you to do is to check what is inside the package. So inside that box, you will find the protein shake. It could be depending on what you type you got. There is vanilla or light ultra. Only one comes. There are two pictures here, but then I need you to focus on one. Mostly only one is given at a time for specific C9. Yeah, so there is a protein shake. Yeah. Then there are two, there are two Forever Aloe Vera Gel. Yeah, two bottles of aloe vera gel, mm, probably 1 liter each, 1 liter each. Yeah. Then another thing is um apart from the aloe vera gel, there is Garcinia Plus. You'll see in that box, there is like a small box inside. Yeah, those are, it's called supplement kit. When you open inside, you find three things. You find the tablets and the sachets that are looking yellow in color, written Forever Fiber. Yeah, that's called Forever Fiber. They're supposed to be 9. Yeah. Then Garcinia Plus and the Forever Therm are covered, not like in a white bottle as usual, because the box is small, so it can manage to enter Garcinia Plus and Forever Them together. So those two, they are put together. So the big ones, those two, the one that are paired to, because if you open the box, inside there, that inside those the panels, there are three technically. So once you open on the other side, you will see it's written Forever Them down, Forever Garcinia Plus on top. So those the big two ones, the big two, if I can try to light down, let me just try to light down so that I can circle them if you're able to follow. Yeah, these, you see, if you're able to see where I've just shaded, like there are two. Yeah, there are two, like two of these and the smaller one there. Yeah, the smaller one down there, it's the Forever Fame. Then the big two, that's Garcinia Plus. So I need you uh, to pay attention. Yeah, I need you to pay attention. Those are the two things that you need to know, because sometimes it's very easy to get confused and also thinking you have not been given the Garcinia Plus. Like I mentioned again, the one there I've circled, those two, that's it, Garcinia Plus. And the smaller one down here, that's Forever Thing. It's very much important. Yeah, and on the back of this same panel here at the back. Let me try. Okay, at the back, this whole thing, this whole panel here. When you flip it at the back, you'll find that on it's written breakfast, this line, lunch, this line, and also dinner, this line. Yeah. Again, you hear it's written on the back, breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the back, which means you'll be taking them according to the way it is written at the back there. It's very much important that you pay much attention to this. Okay, then the forever fiber, there are 9 in that box. Yeah, I'm sure now it's clear on what you're expecting. Remember, the tape measure is no longer coming because starting 2025 in April, things changed. The cost of making the products became higher. So to compromise, they removed the measuring tape and the shaker bottle. There was a bottle which was coming as well, but it got removed because the products process of making them, they became so expensive that um, to make sure that the quality is maintained and getting better, we had to compromise that. Okay, so this is technically how the old DC9 used to look. I know on the one you got, there are technically no picture of a lady and all these nutritional cleansing program written on it. Yeah, but that is just to reduce the costs. You know, we distribute in 170 countries. So the program that you are currently using is something that is being used on a global level and not just in Zambia. Yeah, yeah, it's very, very much if you understand this part. Yeah. Okay. So this is what I was just talking about. Yeah, there is the forever fiber here. Here there are 9. Also this side. Yeah, total 9. Then this is Garcinia Plus and the forever theme. Yeah, the bottle is no longer coming. Then the bottle is no longer coming. The cost of making the products became expensive, so the bottle no longer comes. Yeah, that's a sad part. Probably if you bought the products from me, I'm thinking I've already added just something that I bought to just make it easy for you. But if you didn't buy it from me, I'm so sorry. But if you bought it from me and you didn't get it, well, you can reach out. Maybe I might have forgotten. Otherwise, for me, I care for my clients and I make sure you get um the right thing and optimize the results. Okay, so let's get started now. During the program, there are 2 phases that you need to pay attention to. Okay, so there is phase 1 and phase 2. On phase 1, there is what we call day 1 and day 2. This is a detoxing phase. You won't be eating any big meals, meaning you won't be eating any other meals, and you only eat fruits and also the protein shake provided in the meal plan and in the C9, and you'll be drinking a lot of water as a detoxing purposes. Yeah, then I understand it's going to be a very tough but necessary so that you can get the best results. Those are things you'll be expected in day 1 and day 2. So for the first 2 days, you won't be eating much and you only eat free food like fruits and vegetables, salads, and drinking a lot of water. But also, it's the best period. You're going to feel a little bit low out of low energy, but the good part is you are resetting your body to its original state. Then in day 3, we're going to introduce low calorie diet, things that you can prepare easily Yeah, and you are going to be to expect to exercise a little bit more because you'll be having more calories. But one thing that I need to give you to tell you that consistency is key. Consistency is key. When you're done with this program or during the program, you need to be consistently doing what is required. Yeah, and also you need to be sleeping enough time. This is recovery purposes sake. You need to recover. Your body needs to recover, and body recovers in the night. Yeah, results will start to show with or feel probably within 3 days you will feel the difference. Yeah, then within just 4 5 days you'll be able to see a little bit of changes until day 9 and 10. You can do the measurements and see the progress. Yeah, but then when you're done of this program and you don't want to go to F15, then it's best you also advise you to get Garcinia Plus or Aloe Vera Gel so that you can be detoxing and preventing the body from making more fats during that time when you won't be on C9. This advice is you can take it or it's okay not to. But this is the best advice I can give you because it gives you more best results. And that's our goal. This doesn't mean that the C9 will not work. It will work. Actually, it will work the best possible based on your previous lifestyle, your hormonal balance, your current healthy condition. All those things matters based on how much results you get from C9. The reason why I'm telling you this is because I want you to have good expectations, and I need to tell you that this program is going to improve your health. Okay, so what do you do on day one and day two? The first thing that you need to do now on day one, I remember I told you the about the tablets. The big two here, you see here, the big two, if you're able to see where this on the right side, the big two, these are the one that I'm referring to as Garcinia Plus. Yeah, Garcinia Plus. So the first thing you do is take 2 tablets in the morning, 2 tablets of Garcinia Plus, then with water, of course. When you drink these two, it's actually written breakfast at the back of the panel. Yeah, 2 tablets where it's written breakfast. Then you have to wait for a minimum of 30 minutes. Yeah, at least 30 minutes. You can put a timer, you wait for 30 minutes. Then, after you wait for that 30 minutes, then you can drink aloe vera gel. You can drink aloe vera gel. How many meals? It's 120 meals. Yeah, 120 meals. That's the measurements. 120 mils of aloe vera gel. Then after you take the aloe vera gel, then um you go on now and take this small tablet. Yeah, the small tablet you take after drinking aloe vera gel. This is in the morning for breakfast. Yeah, you take 2 tablets of Garcinia Plus, the big two. You wait for 30 minutes, and then you drink your aloe vera gel. Then, after you drink the aloe vera gel, that's when you have um, the tablet. Also, you need to drink it with water. At this point, you are not waiting for 30 minutes. You can do spontaneously or just wait a little bit of a minute or two. Yeah. Then after you've taken you for breakfast, then you need to exercise for 30 minutes. Exercises can be swimming, it could be riding a bicycle, it could be dancing for 30 minutes, It could be jumping ropes, which is my favorite, or it could be running on a treadmill if you're going to the gym. Again, swimming, riding a bicycle, walking for 30 minutes, you know, riding a bicycle, I mentioned again, going to the gym on a treadmill, or dancing for 30 minutes. Or you can do low impact cardio exercise. You can just, I'll try to put a link in the video in the description there down there so that you'll be able to see what exercise you can do, or the one that I can recommend you to do it. So this is what you do in the morning. You take two tablets, you wait for 30 minutes, you drink four walls, which is 120 mils of aloe vera gel, then you take the tablets, then you do the exercise. That's it in the morning. Then around 10 to 11 hours, yeah, around 10 to 11 hours, that is now when things just change a little bit. What you need to do now is just take the Forever Fiber. Remember Forever Fiber, there are 9 sachets. This one every day you'll be taking around 10 to 11 hours. Every day, 10 to 11 hours, you get Forever Fiber. This one you just mix with a minimum of 300 mils of water. Or let me just say 500 if it's Vatra you've bought 500 mils. You can mix it and you drink. It's tasteless, it's not bitter, it's not sweet. It just tastes like water. It will feel like you're just drinking water. It will help you with feeding food during the program. Then lunchtime, you repeat. Yeah, you repeat the what you did on breakfast. You have your two Garcinia Plus, two tablets. Remember Garcinia Plus I'm referring to these big tablets. So this is our at lunchtime now. You take these two, yeah. Then after you've taken these two, you wait again for 30 minutes. Then you go again and take aloe vera gel, 120 mils. Yeah, 120 mils. The same as breakfast. Then this is lunchtime. Instead of having the normal meal like usual, like the way you eat always, it's now time to just make one protein shake. There's a scoop there. Once you open the protein shake, you find a spoon there. You just get one, not two, just one. Then you mix it with either water. You can, if you have water, just use water. Secondly, you can mix it with milk. It could be coconut milk, almond milk, yeah, soy milk, all those three options. Yeah, but also you can blend it together with the bananas and some other fruits. Yes, you can blend it with bananas to give you more energy, but also natural energy. Then, when you are done, that's when you have the Forever Fiber tablet. Yeah, that's when you have the Forever Fiber tablet. Remember, the last tablet, Forever Therm tablet, it's always taken at the end of everything. Yeah, and it's only taken twice a day. Yeah, twice a day. Always twice a day. Then this is lunch. You are done for today. Then dinner time. Dinner time again. You take your two Garcinia Plus tablet, which is now at this stage you've reached here. Yeah, these two. Yeah, you've taken the tablet, and now you have to wait again for 30 minutes. When you wait for 30 minutes again, then you take also 120 mils of the aloe vera gel. This is it for dinner. You're not having any meal. You're not making a protein shake. Yeah. All you need to do that every after you drink aloe vera gel, you need to add 300 mils of water, not mixing. No, you have to drink them separately. First, you drink the aloe vera gel. Then secondly, you add water. Yes, separately, not same. You drink your aloe vera gel, then you add water. You drink your aloe vera gel, then you add water. Just like that. Then, lastly, before bedtime again, I repeat, you don't have to take Garcinia Plus, you don't have to take Forever Therm because it's already done for that day. You just need to drink aloe vera gel, 120 mils. This is it for the day. This is it for the first 2 days. So let me just repeat the process. In the morning, you take 2 tablets, you wait for 30 minutes, you drink 120 mils of aloe vera gel, then you take your Forever Therm tablet, then you exercise. Breakfast done. Snack around 10 to 11, you just make one fiber with water. Yeah. Then lunchtime, you take 2 tablets of Garcinia Plus, you wait for 30 minutes, you take 120 mils of aloe vera gel, then you have your protein shake, depending on how you prepare it, blending, mixing it with water, almond milk, soya protein, whatever, that mix. Then lastly, you take one Forever Therm tablet. Then at dinner time, you take 2 tablets, you wait for 30 minutes, then you take 120 mils of aloe vera gel. You remember always after taking Garcinia Plus, you have to wait for 30 minutes. Then lastly, before bedtime, you take your Garcinia Plus. So this is the instruction you'll be following for the first 2 days. Remember again, no eating for the first 2 days. No eating other meals in other ways. That's what I mean. Not starving, but not eating other meals, but the protein shake, fruits, vegetables, and salads. Okay, so these are some of the foods that you can eat during the first 2 days. Yeah, you can eat rockets, celery, green onion, lettuce, broccoli, cucumber, leeks, spinach, string beans, all those things, everything. These are food that you can enjoy just like an unlimited amount of it. You can eat as much as you can. Tomatoes, you can eat all these fruits on this list without worry. This will be able to give you the best results possible and you stay more healthy. Your body will enjoy, you will boost your immune system, your skin will look clean, you will have more energy. Yeah, make sure you follow the instructions as guided. Okay, now congratulations again, you've reached day 3. I know by the moment you are reaching here, I can tell you are most likely feeling a little bit weak and maybe even regretting, but also exciting that you've started the journey and it's truly working because at this point you'll be feeling more energetic. Okay? Then again, the process continues. Technically, it's like what you were doing at lunchtime during the first 2 days, what you were doing at lunchtime just shifted to breakfast. That's it. Breakfast, you take 2 tablets of Garcinia Plus as usual. Okay, these two big ones. You take them with water, then you wait for 30 minutes again. You drink your aloe vera gel. Okay, then after that, you make your breakfast. At breakfast now, you are having a protein shake. You can you can opt, you can make a decision to actually um, make cucumbers and other things at breakfast, or just the protein shake. Okay. Then after the protein shake, then you take the Forever Therm tablet. Then that's it for breakfast. And now, after you've taken the tablet, you can go and exercise, do 30 minutes walking, climbing mountain, whatever is necessary. And again, snack, same time, 10 to 11 hours, and with water. Then lunchtime, this time you are no longer waiting for 30 minutes. You just take two tablets. You can wait just 5 to 10 minutes. You can either choose this to have your protein shake at lunchtime. I know most times people are very busy at lunchtime, so preparing good meal is very difficult. That's why many people are gaining weight because you don't have time to prepare meal at lunch. You are busy at work, so you eat fast food. In the process, too much fats, you gain a lot of weight. So you replace some of the meals. I would advise if you at all, when you are done with the program, you buy the protein shake, even Garcinia Plus and Aloe Vera Gel. These three will give you best results after the program. Yeah, you buy this one. Garcinia Plus will prevent fats formation. Aloe Vera Gel will keep detox in your body, and you replace some of the meals with the light ultra protein shake. Okay, so here's now the instructions continues. Lunchtime, you take two tablets of Garcinia Plus, you prepare the protein shake, then then you have the Forever Therm tablet. Remember, in the morning you need to exercise. You need to do low impact cardio exercise to focus on burning fats. Yeah. So exercising twice will give you much more results and more advanced and faster than doing it once. Yeah, it's about more calories that you can burn during the day. Yeah, and also dinner time again, you take two tablets, then after you take two tablets of Garcinia Plus, you can choose two options. If you see that in the evening, that's when you are busy, that's when you can have your protein shake. Then if you say at lunchtime when you are busy, that's when you can have a protein shake. But all you need to do is swap with the 600 meals calories, which I'll show you in the next slide. Yeah, in the next slide, like these meals that you can prepare. Okay? Yeah, so back to the instructions. You get two tablets, then you have your meals. On the meals, follow the next slide, but also the ones that I personally shared with you on WhatsApp or in the group, if you are already there. Yes, this will give you much, much more results. Yeah. So for men, you can increase the calories if you're a man, but if you're a lady, you don't have to increase because for as a man, you need more energy, you can burn more fats, so it's important that you can add more calories on the meal. What I mean by more calories, it means you can add more proteins. Yeah, you can add more chicken, more eggs, more beef. Yeah. But also, how you prepare these meals matters. I will explain. Yeah. Then in the evening, you just drink 300 mils of water minimum. Okay, so at least in a day, you need to drink a minimum of 2.5 liters because it's very, yeah, that's you are cleaning the body. Yeah, cleaning the body. Yeah, so let me just repeat on the instructions. Again, you get two Garcinia Plus, the big two tablets there. Even on the back is there, it's written breakfast on day two. Yeah, then you wait for 30 minutes. Then you have your aloe vera gel. Then you can make a protein shake at lunch, at breakfast. Then you have one forever thing. Then you can exercise. So you can choose. You can exercise during that 30 minutes when you are waiting to have your aloe vera gel, when you take your Garcinia Plus, then you do some exercise, then you come and take your Aloe. Then also lunchtime, I mean, before lunch, there is a snack here. You make one sachet of fiber, you drink, and you'll be able to feel more food during the program. Then again, 2 tablets of Garcinia Plus at lunchtime. You don't have to wait much time. You can have your meal if you decide, or you have your protein shake. Then you have your forever theme. Yeah, as usual, the forever theme here, it's taken at the end. Even here, it's being taken at the end. Yeah, then dinner time, you just take 2 tablets of Garcinia Plus as usual, the first thing, and you have your meal. Or if you opted, you preferred a meal at lunchtime, then you have your protein shake. Yeah, you can swap for just having more fun. Then lastly, you take your minimum 300 mils of water. Remember, it's very much important that you stay hydrated. So in the morning, you can have at least 500 mils or 1 liter. Lunchtime, you have 500 mils. That makes it 1.5. Then dinner, you have 500 meals, and also evening 500 meals, which makes a total of 2.5 liters a day, so that you can flush out the toxins from the body and have more advanced results. Okay, so that is how you follow the C9 program through day 3 to day 9. Then lastly, you just need to add these to your meals. Prepare it nicely, make it look nice, and also to manipulate yourself from not eating too much. Use the small plates. Use the small plates, and also make sure that eggs, chicken, anything that you are eating, it has more proteins. And how you prepare the chicken, don't fry it. If you eat fish, don't fry it as well. If it's beef, don't fry it. If you cook chicken, don't add cooking oil, just cook it like that. If you cook fish, also don't add cooking oil, just cook it like that and eat it that way. Also, reduces too much salt. If you take too much salt, you keep too much water in the body, and that's not good for weight loss. So you need to be removing water from the body as a form of detox. So don't take too much salt. Yeah. Also, it makes sure that more than 50% of the plate is having vegetable related one or fruits. Yeah. Vegetable or fruits, 50% of the plate, which means half the plate should be vegetables and fruits. Yes. Then to just create yourself an environment where it's easy for you to lose weight. Number one, find people who are supporting you. It could be a family member to give you more courage, to support you, to encourage you, because doing it alone is very difficult. Then secondly, please keep on talking to the people who sold you the product. If it's me, keep talking to me, to just make sure you get the results possible. It gives more energy. Yeah, and also um, create an environment that makes it easy for you to lose weight, meaning if you're exercising, put your shoes, clothing for exercise in a place where you can see it. Yeah. Also, you can go on, you Google what are the benefits of losing weight. And benefits. So if you know the benefit of losing weight or losing excess fats or belly fats, you will be motivated. In this case, you've made a decision to reduce the risk of having heart problem. You've made a decision to reduce the risk of having stroke. You've made a decision to reduce the risk of having infertility. You reduce the risk of having conditions, all these. So you need to be proud of yourself that you've actually made a decision to use this program. Okay, so when you are done, then you can go on and buy a 15 if if the money is there, of course. But also it's very much important, yeah, that you go to F15. It's necessary technically. Um, it's more advanced, more days, and not just 9 days, it's 15 days. Yeah. Then the other thing that I can say, I can tell you is put water in a place where you can easily access it. That will be easy for you to drink it. You know, if it's at the fridge, put it at the table or at an area where you don't have to put too much energy into it to access it. That way you'll be able to to lose more. Also find an accountability partner. You know, if you need to exercise, tell someone to say, you know what, if I miss exercise, I'll give you a 50 kwacha. Or if I miss exercise, I will do this so that you know that person will be able to remind you because you know for sure that if you don't exercise, you don't get the best results. And if you don't get the best results, you even end up paying for not getting the best results. Yeah, so it's very much important you create those metrics so that you can get the best results possible. I'm wishing you all the best as you can do the C9. I'm truly, truly proud of you, the decision you've made for investing 3,000 plus into your health. It's something that very few people do. I can tell you I've talked to a lot of people for the past 3 years since I've been helping people lose weight. And now you've just been part of one of the 10% of people that can actually care about your health. This is an amazing program that I've ever known in the world. I'm saying in the world because I've never seen something designed like this so well for anyone. Imagine everything that you've just learned. Now implement it in your life without supplements, meaning in the morning you have your healthy breakfast, you exercise, you drink a lot of water. Lunchtime you watch your meal, you know you drink a lot of water. Even in the evening you do the same. Then in the night you sleep. You sleep so that no one bothers you. You know, instead you reduce screen time. And another to do thing and not to do, don't drink caffeine, carbonated drinks, no carbonated drinks, no caffeine, no alcohol, yeah, no caffeine, no carbonated drinks, no alcohol. These are very, very much important during the program. So yeah, I'm really proud of you once again. See you after 9 days. If you have more questions, please feel free to come in my inbox and ask. And also don't forget to subscribe so that when I post something new, you are able to be updated. And also, if you're someone who is so open to business opportunities, you can be able to help hundreds of people across the globe to lose weight by just sharing their products. You know, you share the same products to them. If they buy from you. And when they come to use the products and how to use them, technically you just send them the same video and they'll be able to follow. And here's the thing. If you buy these products, if you decide to be part of our business community, make it's just selling these products, you'll be able to make more than 1,000 profit just 1,000 profit, just one. So, which means if you sell to 10 people, you have 10,000. And then you'll be able to even move up the levels and many things. It's an amazing business community. That's why the person shared this business opportunity to make some profit and you helped them survive this hard economy. Which means you did well. And if you bought from me, it means you've supported my business growth and you've supported the company, you've supported my family, and I'm truly, truly grateful that you did that. Thank you so much and wishing you an amazing journey. So, yeah, thank you so much. If you have questions, always, always don't forget to ask.